What's up, guys? So in today's video, I'm actually going to be showing you guys and breaking down the trade that made me $4,300 on my 150K challenge account. Today ended up being a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So for one, I'm not complaining, but two, figured I might as well make a YouTube video for you guys, break down what I did, how I made $4,300 trading the 150K challenge account with topstep. So let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. All right, so breaking this trade down from the beginning, you notice I just left the position up here and the TP levels. I didn't feel like, getting my entry point again, stop loss, putting all that stuff up and then remarking the TP levels. I figured I might as well just leave that up on the chart, and I'll just go ahead and mark what I did today, right? So took this trade around 9:37ish, I want to say is the time we entered. So we're not going to pay attention to any of this over here, right? Then doing our top-down analysis like we normally do, starting on the weekly. There was nothing we were interested in on the weekly, to be honest. Just been being pretty bullish. The daily, we did have this level right here that we went ahead and marked out. Going to the H4. See how far that daily is. We didn't even pay any attention to it. We were just paying attention to up here, trying to get, something for the day, not seeing like a crazy pullback. And we did mark out this H4 right there. So going down even lower to the H1, you can see there was an H1 down here. We didn't care about this too much though, because this was out of our stop loss, but we did go ahead and mark it anyways. Going to the M15, same thing down here. M15 was a little lower than we would want it to be, but we had the H4 within our stop loss, and now here is our entry point. Ready? I'm going to go ahead and mark the M5 real quick. So that M5 demand right there is how we got our entry point. I'm going to go ahead and mark this. Remember, for supply and demand, you always mark the previous contrary candle to the push, right? So this was the previous contrary candle to this push right here. You can see the M5 and then go down to the M1 time frame. Go ahead and mark this. The M1 and the M5 are really low time frames, and like I said, if I'm entering something off the M1, M5, I really like an M15 right near it, like in confluence with it, an H1, something like that. But we did have an H4 all the way down here. That's something I was a little interested in. I'm like, well, we do have another place down here for it to reverse if we did keep going lower. So that's exactly how our entry came about. When we got to the market around 9:30, we were up here waiting for this pullback. Pullback happened a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be, to be honest. Like I told the premium members in the Discord when we were trading live, we were waiting for that pullback, then we were going to enter longs on that pullback, and we were going to take it all the way up till we broke all-time highs, right? And that's exactly what we did. You can see we broke down all the way down to this level, that M5, M1. We entered and we actually took a good amount of drawdown. It wasn't long at all. It was just a pretty bearish wick. That's why. Took some drawdown. We weren't too worried about it though. Then we started getting that, pullback that we wanted, right? Let's go to the M1. You can see we tapped into here, came up, getting that pullback like we wanted. We hit TP1 here. Now, normally, if I hit take profit 1, I'm moving the stop loss to break even and, just holding from there, no risk at all. But today I told the premium members, you know what, let's hold it a little longer. Let's not go to break even or anything. Let's take a risk on this trade. So we went up to TP1, right? Came back down, went to break even. We were still holding at this point. Normally we would have been out by now, but like I said, we were still holding. And look at that. If we would have sold here, we would have missed out on this big move. You can see we came back down to break even, went up, and that's what created a big push all the way, literally, to TP3. And after TP3 was hit, you could see we just started to come down, went all the way back down to our original entry point, would have been stopped out right there, but we sold at TP3. There was no reason to keep holding, right? Broke all-time highs and hit TP3. Yeah, we're done. But it did close pretty close to that area, and you can see we just pushed right back up. That could have been a re-entry, would have taken you to TP2. You can see we came all the way back down, wicked into the same area, closed above that M5, M1, and gave another push. That was definitely a strong level of demand. It really respected that area today. But like I said, with that H4 in there, the M5, M1, it wasn't too bad of a trade. I would have liked an M15 or H1 to be thrown in there. Obviously, if I would have had a session high or low in there as well, it would have been a lot better. But that is the trade that made me $4,300 today on the 150K challenge account. We already have some funded accounts through topstep. We're definitely looking to keep adding more on. That's why I'm focusing on this 150K now. But I figured I'd make a little breakdown today, throw it up on YouTube, just so people can get some information on it. They can see how I mark my supply and demand, see the all-time highs, see my TPs, all that stuff, right? But like I said, I'm going to keep posting more and more YouTube videos, trying to be more consistent on YouTube. But yeah, that was the recap for today's trade. Once again, today was a better day than expected. We did get TP3 hit actually fairly quick too for a TP3 trade. But like I said, I was mainly expecting at most TP2 to be hit or just a regular TP1, but we held on to it and ended up catching a nice 1 to 3. Great way to start the week off, to be honest. It's Monday, we're up 3% on the week already. That's going to be it for this video. Just a nice quick breakdown on the trade that we took today. If you're interested in joining Premium, go ahead and go to my Instagram at OAlexZ. Click the link in my bio and join from there. We offer Premium for $25 a month right now, and you can even get in for free and join just the regular general chats. I'll catch you guys later. It was a nice day. Peace out.